What is up? And I am Randy, and welcome to an updated Ritual deck profile. Now, this is an updated deck profile, and so using some new cards from a couple sets ago, and also the newest core set. But without further ado, let's get right into it. It's also more of a level 8 Ritual Blackluster Ritual build, but let's just get right into it. First, let's get to the Ritual monsters. Of course, we're rocking 3 Blackluster Soldier, Super Soldier. Of course, he's amazing. Plus, he's cool because if he destroys a monster by battle, your opponent takes damage equal to the attack of that monster, which is crazy. It's nuts. And plus, you can give him abilities with a couple of your, say, mini knights in the deck as well, which is great. Next, of course, 2 Blue Eyes Chaos Max. It's just a great Ritual monster. It's a 4,000 double piercing beater. It has a protection, but as you know, Chaos Max is memed. 1 normal Blackluster Soldier because he's just cool. He's an OG. And 1 Supreme King of Armageddon because he's a cool card to go into with your incantations. Plus, he's super searchable because it's a Ritual deck. We can search any Ritual monster we want. And he blows up the entire field, does damage in the process as well. So that rounds up our Ritual monsters. Of course, just because of the advanced Ritual art, 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons. I mean, you cut it to 1 if you want, just to have it there, but 2 is just safe in case you do draw one of them. The advanced Ritual art is still live. Of course, Ritual decks, because we have incantations. Incantations are the best, I would say probably the best, newest Ritual support we can ever get. Say 2 Candle, 2 Talismandra. They search your say Ritual spells and monsters. They can special summon each other. You can just reveal them, special summon them, grab your Ritual cards, and get going with the deck. Of course, because we have tons of light and dark monsters, 2 Envoy the Beginning. It's a 3,000 boss monster that can banish cards and do a double attack. And he's super easy to bring out. So if all your Ritual plans fail, you can just bring them out and start swinging for game. Of course, we're doing the mini knights. 2 Beginning Knight. I say Beginning Knight's cool because if he's used to Ritual summon a Blackluster monster, they gain a similar effects to, say, Envoy the Beginning, which is pretty cool. And then if he's banished, to bring out, of course, Envoy the Beginning. With a Beginning Knight, you can search out a Ritual spell card, which is pretty cool. And then his counterpart, Evening Twilight Knight. It's the same process. He gets abilities like Blackluster Soldier, say Envoy the Beginning, and then if he gets banished, he searches out a Ritual monster. So it's more ways to search Ritual materials. We're not using the Envoy Chaos because it's not a strict Blackluster Soldier build, but they're just cool to do more searching for your Ritual cards. Of course, we have to have 3 Manju. 3 Manju, he searches your, say, Ritual spell or monster. He's just a cool, another level 4 to go into your rank 4 Exceed plays if you want to go into that route. He's just cool, an overall amazing Ritual staple that you need in any Ritual deck. Of course, 3 Gateway to Chaos. It's a cool way to search out your Blackluster Soldier Ritual monsters. I might cut it down to 2 to make room for more generic Ritual support, but 3 so far is pretty cool because it does have that ability where you can, say, search a Ritual spell card from the deck based on the counters it has. So it's another way to access your Ritual materials easier. Of course, we're doing the 3 advanced Ritual art. This card's just a way to bring out your Chaos Max, your Blackluster Soldier, Super Soldier, your normal Blackluster Soldier. It's just a great way to bring them out. It's amazing. 3 Super Soldier Synthesis. It's a great, easy way to bring out your Super Soldier. It dumps a card from the hand and deck, so it's an easy way just to send cards to the deck if you, say, from the deck to the graveyard to use as the banished material for your Envoy, which is great. Just say more Ritual stuff, and plus all this Ritual stuff is super searchable. Often the incantations, the Manjus, and everything else. Incantation Inception. This Ritual card is literally one of the best Ritual cards of like newest Ritual cards of all time. It can say Ritual summon any Ritual monster from your Blackluster, Chaos Max to your Supreme King. It just Ritual summons it out, and it has a cool effect where you can, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can send 1 incantation monster from your hand or face up in the field of the graveyard, except for Incantation Inception, and then special summon an incantation monster from the deck. and then edit this card from the deck to the hand, so the graveyard to the hand. So basically it has a way to bring it back to the hand, and then special summon an incantation monster from the deck, so you can just combo off your, say, ritual plays again. So it basically allows your deck to keep reusing its resources to bring out more ritual cards. It's nuts. Then of course we do have the one Chaos form in case we do draw the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and we do have ways to get rid of our excess level 8s with trade-in. This is your draw power for the deck. It's amazing. I mean, you don't use the extra deck as much, so if you do, you can afford the $180 to put Pot of Indulgence in. Go for it, but so far trade-in is definitely probably the cheapest and most, let's say, budget option as well. One Monster Reborn, because it's Monster Reborn, it's amazing. Then, because we do have Blackluster Soldiers, we do need some negate. We have Super Soldier Shield. If you control a Blackluster, monster, so you can negate the activation of any spell, trap, or monster effect, and then just negate and destroy it. It's just more protection for the deck that it needs. And then we're going off to the extra deck. Extra deck's very simple. We're going to do one Castel, because Castel is just an overall good link, Exceed 4. Tornado Dragon for that back row. Say Lancelot is a good, more negation for on the board. Puppet of Strings, just to blow stuff up, just to wipe the monster boards off in case there's a problem on board. Same premise with Thunder and Dragon. Then we're going to go to the Galaxy package. We're rocking a small Galaxy engine with, say, Cypher Blade, Full Armored, and Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. They're very situational, but they do pop stuff, and Galaxy Photon Lord is definitely a good card to go into to stop monster effects. It's really cool. And then, of course, the one Heretic Sun Dragon, Overlord of Hilpalius, it just nukes the board as well. Just more spot removal, more card removal for the deck, so you can get around problematic cards. Then, of course, the one Harbinger, just to negate spells. More negates for the board, deck to stop. For your links, one Nightmare Cerberus, one Topological Transmedium for those back row decks to get stop their back row. We are rocking two of the Nephis of the Sacred Flame. This is another massive, very good boss monster to go into, because not only it can become a 4800 beat stick, it also gains, it can't be destroyed by battle, it can't be destroyed by card effect, and they cannot target it. So unless they're rocking kaijus or any other form of removal, like that's not targeting or not destroying, this is a 4800 beater that your opponent cannot get over. It's just definitely go into this. Then, of course, for more removal, one Topological Bomber Dragon to round off the extra deck. Now, Sacred Phoenix definitely, the Sacred Flame definitely changed up the ritual deck a lot, because the boss monster that this card is just insane for ritual decks. Like, it's a 4800 beater that can't be targeted, it can't be destroyed, and it's amazing. And it can't be destroyed by battle. I mean, it's 4800 already, so I mean, the fact is it can't be destroyed by battle. It's really redundant. But basically 3 ritual monsters to get this out. There's your big boss monster you can sit on probably for the rest of the duel until you win. Which is, it's crazy. And plus, how this deck works, you can turbo out 3 ritual monsters like no problem. And this deck has a way to stall itself, so if you don't get that quite ritual, if you survive to the next turn, there's ways to recur your ritual monsters back and then actually go into Sacred Flame as a last resort. Into it just to Hail Mary OTK to see if that would work. But this has been my updated ritual deck profile. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have an awesome day wherever and whenever you're watching this. And until my next video, bye-bye.